Hello there. My name is Dr. David Haddon. I'm here at my office in O'Fallon Crossing Chiropractic, and I'm excited today to be sharing part 3 of a 6-part series with you. And the series is based around keeping health simple. So S.I.M.P.L.E. It stands for the 6 steps or aspects of keeping health simple. So today is part 3 of that series, and I want to just kind of recap part 1 and part 2 real quick. So part 1 was the S in simple, which stands for seeing your chiropractor on a regular basis, and that's a very important aspect of health. Part 2 was the I in simple, which stands for interaction with other people, which what that really means is social health, good social health. So that was part 1 and part 2. Today we're doing part 3 of keeping health simple, and so we're up to the M in simple for as far as the program. So the M in simple stands for movement, or what we call exercise. So exercise is one of the most important aspects of health. And if I were to go out on the street right now and ask 100 different people, what does it take to get healthy or stay healthy? Probably 98 or 99 are going to say exercise is one of their answers. So we all know that getting good exercise is important for staying healthy. The problem is, because it's so important, it's really become overwhelming. So there are just a million things out there, programs you can follow, trainers, online programs, CDs. There's so many things that a lot of people, they're so overwhelmed they don't even get started with exercising because they're not sure what to do or where to start with it. So today I just want to give you a few simple tips so that you can get out there and start exercising and start getting the health benefits from good quality exercise. And I'll say this before I jump into it. For me personally, exercise is the one thing that really makes me feel a big difference in my energy levels throughout my day. So all the aspects of health are really important, but for some reason for me, I know that when I'm exercising regularly, I really feel good and have more energy, and when I'm not exercising, I can really feel that difference, just how I feel throughout my day and how much energy I have. So this can really make a big impact on both your actual health and how you feel. So as we get into health, one of the big things to do is really start where you're at. So if you're someone who has never exercised before, or you haven't exercised in 10 or 15 years, don't jump right into hardcore exercise 7 days a week. That's going to be way too much, and that's going to be unhealthy for you. So definitely don't jump into something that you're not ready for. If it's something where you're really not feeling much confidence with it, start with 10 minutes twice a week, and just start really small, and that'll start to build some momentum. And as that gets easier, you can add more frequency during the week and add more time to each exercise session. So start where you're at. It's also important to know what your goals are. Are you exercising just to get healthier, or are you exercising you want to compete in 5K runs or triathlons or things like that? So decide what your goals are, and then make your exercise program fit with those goals. And once you reach your goals, then you can start to set higher goals and just build until you really feel that health. Okay. The other important thing about exercise is you really have to make it a priority. So everyone nowadays is so busy, and it's so easy to just come up with excuses to not do exercise. So one of the big things is just put it on your calendar. Make sure you carve out that time in your day where there won't be anything to get in the way. Maybe it's early in the morning, maybe it's in the evening, whatever works for you on your schedule. Just make sure it's on your schedule so that when it comes to that day and that time, that's what you're doing, and there's no excuses that are going to get in the way of doing that exercise, so that you can get those ultimate benefits of health. So now the ideal recommendations from what I've been reading, if that's what you're looking for, is to exercise about 4 times a week, and so 2 of those should be aerobic or cardio type workouts, and the other 2 should be resistance type workouts. And they can be as little as 10 minutes. You can get a really good workout in just 10 or 15 minutes, or they can be longer based on what your fitness level is, and like I said, where you're at. So it's a little bit different for everybody, but figure out where you're at, what you can handle, start with what you can handle, and build up from there. A couple other keys for exercise. You want to find something that you like to do. If you can find something that you like to do, you're much more willing to do it, more likely to go ahead and do it. So I did a Facebook poll not too long ago, just asking people, what's your favorite type of exercise? And I got 15 or 20 different things. I'll read a few just so you know what some people like to do. So running, walking, lifting weights, mountain biking, kickboxing, swimming, volleyball, softball, basketball. So even sports can be a good form of exercise. Zumba, Pilates, yoga, kayaking, taekwondo, spin classes. So there's lots and lots of different options out there for things that you can do so you can find the type of exercise that you like to do that you will stick with. So if you can't think of anything that you do like, try something new. Take a class and try something new and see if you can find something that you do like to do. The other key with that, or a good idea, is to find someone to exercise with. So maybe it is a class that you go and you see the same people at the class, or maybe it's just a partner that you can have that you can meet up with and exercise on a regular basis. But if you have someone to hold you accountable, you're much more likely to stick with that exercise. So find something you like to do and find someone that you can do that type of exercise with, whether that's one person or a group of people. Okay. Now, the other awesome thing about exercise is that there's lots and lots of health benefits for exercise. Just like all the aspects of health, there's lots of good benefits you're going to get from this aspect of health. And so let me read a few of these so you can kind of know what I'm talking about. So exercising on a regular basis is going to strengthen bones and muscles, improve flexibility, help with weight loss, increase energy, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, reduce the risk of heart disease, diabetes. It's going to even improve your skin health when you're exercising on a regular basis. Improve your relaxation and sleep quality. People just generally also feel happier when they're exercising regularly. Improve your circulation, improve brain health and memory, and even reduce pain. So there are just a ton of good benefits to exercising on a regular basis. So that's what I wanted to cover today as far as the M in S.I.M.P.L.E, the exercise portion of health. So if you have any questions about that or any comments, please feel free to comment on this video or send me a message, and we can have a conversation about your health picture and where you're at and where exercise fits in for you as far as that goes. So thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate your time, and get out there and start moving, get some exercise, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.